Yeah, yeah, yeah. What up, New York? Coming to you live from the PJs, baby. What's going on, New York? What's going on, baby? Coming to you live, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in to It's All Good TV. I'm your host, Terrence T-Bone Mills. Continue to support BCAT.TV network. It's the heart and soul of Brooklyn. Rest in peace, Lord bless me videos. Rest in peace, Kevin Nice. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Rest in peace, Disco Queen, the legend, the icon, Miss Donna Summers. As y'all can see, baby, I'm live from the PJs, baby. You know what I mean? Live from the projects, baby. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, New York? I had to put this show together, man. Life in the projects, man. This is where it all start, though. You know what I mean? This is where it all start right here, man. This is where the talent is. So much talent in the PJs. It's been so much developed talent in the PJs. It's been unreal, man. It's been ridiculous, you know. I'm talking about legendary status of people have come out of the projects, man. Just because you live in the projects, this is the beginning for you. The project, you know, when I used to be my mom used to take me to Albany projects when I was younger, man. I learned how to hustle and grind. You know, they had the recreational center right across the street, the park. I used to run across the street to the park, you know, play basketball, hop in the swimming pool, shoot a little dice with the crew, you know. It's what your life in the projects, man. Just because you move to the projects don't mean your life is over, man. This is just the beginning, you know what I mean? This is just actually just to help you out until you know, find yourself and find something a little better for yourself, you know what I mean? To elevate your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, a lot of people look out for each other in the projects too, man. Like I said, I used to hang out in Albany projects. Shout out to all my peeps in Albany projects. Shout out to all my peeps in Monksy projects. Shout out to everybody that lives in the projects that's watching It's All Good TV, you know? This is where, you know, like I said, my mom used to take me to Albany project, man. I used to hang out with the crew, you know what I mean? And the projects taught me how to hustle and grind, man. And just stay on top of your game. And one thing about the PJs always have some fly, sexy shorties, man. Shout out to all the sexy women that's living in the projects right now on your grind 24 hours, 7 days a week. You know? This is what I'm talking about, man. It's all good, baby. Let me get my thing up here. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man, that's on your grind, that's living in the projects right now, no matter what it is. You know, because people think you live in lower income houses or whatever, you know what I mean? Something wrong with you. It's not wrong with you. I just, you know, sometimes I got either dealt a bad card or whatever. You know, I had to move in with family and friends and stuff like that, you know. Well, one thing about the projects, man, all the projects come together during summertime. Everybody had a cookouts. We have the basketball tournaments going on in the PJs. You know what I mean? Shout out to Starrett City. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the projects, man. The Pink Houses, Cypress Hills, you know. But like I said, man, I used to love coming to the projects just to see my friends, man. Because, you know, we used to go there, man, and just have fun. We eat, drink. That's when I used to smoke a little la. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke a little la back then, and everybody was fine, man. The projects was all about hustling and hustling, man. Strictly. You know what I mean? Yo, let's do this, you know, let's get into this. Let's start a little business together and stuff like that. You know, that's what the projects is all about, man. Just because you live there, don't think that your life is over, man. Everything will get better. This is just a temporary, foundation for you until you can get yourself and go to the next level in your life, man. This is the life in the projects is all about. As you can see, I got nothing but the PJs in back of me right now. You know what I mean? Because it's an honor. It's an honor and a pleasure to put a show like this together in honor of all the projects all over the world, man, where people live in. You know what I mean? And people in everybody stick together, man. In any kind of weather. If you mess with Ruru over here in building 18, you got a problem. You know what I mean? I remember I used to go to other people's projects to see the girl. They'd be like, yo, who that dude, Tanisha? Girl, that's T-Bone from It's All Good T. That's T. T is here. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, T, man, come on, man. I'm inspired up and coming rapper, man. Come on, my dude. I always have my little film camera with me, man. I was like, let's just get it popping. Because if they don't know you in the PJs, it's on and popping. Yo, kid, you know you ain't supposed to be here. Who you here to see? Tanisha. Nah, ain't no Tanisha living here. I think you better step off. You know what I mean? Yo, man, she told me Yo, dude, what did we just tell you? I think you better step off, dude, before you get your feelings hurt. All right? You know what I'm saying? That's what people, they very protective of where they live. If you don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that could know somebody else, you in big trouble. You know what I mean? Yo, I know my man, Big Nick, in building 19. You know what I mean? How you know Big Nick? I did a barbecue for Big Nick. I cooked at his baby shower. Oh, that was you? You good, son. You good. You know what I mean? Because everybody know each other in the projects. And there ain't nobody, yo, man, dude, Tanisha, where you know Tanisha from? Dude, we don't know you. I think you better step off. Seriously. You know? And you leave. And then you call Tanisha, like, Tanisha, I was there. So now those my, dudes that live in my building, they very protected over me. They don't want me dealing with no knuckleheads, you know what I mean? Girl, you know I ain't no knucklehead. You know I love you, girl. Yo, so shout out to everybody that's living in the projects right now, man. Everything's, don't get it twisted, man. The projects taught me how to hustle and grind to this very day. You know what I mean? To this very day, I took everything that I learned from the projects, man, and it just stayed with me, man. And this is why I'm here. I created, directed, produced It's All Good TV, the Terrence Mills Show, and T Mills Photography. You know what I mean? Just because of the projects, man. The one thing about the project, keep you mentally strong. If you ain't mentally strong, man, it will teach you how to be mentally strong, because you got people that live on the other side. Sometimes, they'll mess with you or whatever, you know what I mean? And you got to put your foot down. You know what I'm saying? And then you venture off into somebody else's PJs, be like, yo, man, where you from? Don't get me wrong, dude. I seen your face before, but I don't think you supposed to be over here right now unless you know somebody. You know what I mean? Yo, I used to go to Albany, man, Albany Projects. I knew everybody in Albany Projects, dude. I knew everybody, man. And everybody, was family, because I was a young buck back then. You know what I mean? I think I was like maybe 12, 14 years old, man. I was a young buck. Big dudes used to take me under their wing. Yo, T, man, we going to play. Could you play some basketball? I said, man, can I play some basketball? Then we go to recreational center, get in the pool. You know what I mean? And one thing about me, I was always a jokester. Always had jokes, and people just like loved to be around me. You know what I mean? Because I always was cracking jokes. I always had the shorties around me. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, T, man. You know what I mean? Yo, anytime, make sure you come back, man. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, her girlfriend live upstairs. And my mom's girlfriend lived upstairs for like over 20-something years, dude. And, she used to bring me over there, and then, man, I want to go outside. Next thing you know, I venture off and be like, yo, what up, fellas? I'm back. Yo, T, what up, baby? I said, yo, I got the first cold one. What's going on? You know, so shout out to everybody in Albany Projects where I used to hang out as a youngin'. You know what I mean? And I used to come back there from time to time. So shout out to everybody in Albany Projects. Shout out to everybody in Marcy. Shout out to all the PJs. Ebbets Field, you know what I mean? Where I used to play ball at Ebbets Field in Flatbush, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Just because you live in a certain environment, man, you keep moving, you keep having the faith. The projects taught me how to hustle and grind and be an entrepreneur living in the projects, you know? And how to, how to get you, be strong, stay out of trouble, and don't take no mess from nobody, you know? The projects keep you strong. Everybody is a family in the projects. That's how it should be. You know, everybody is a family in the projects, man. So y'all want to hit me up. You can email me. You can email me down below. You know what I mean? Let me know if how y'all like the show. Shout out Life in the Projects. It's the name of the show. Life in the Project. You got a lot of people that's still living in the PJs, in the projects right now. You know? And they grind, they doing their thing. You know, Queensbridge, all of them. A lot of talent is in the project. Singer, artists, songwriters, fashion designers. You know, I met them all. Yo, I live in the projects. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with living in the projects, man. It's just a stepping stone to your creativity. You know what I mean? Because you will be blessed soon. Don't even worry about that. But like I said before, what I love about the projects, everybody stick together. You know what I mean? You got people, leave that girl alone, T. She ain't no good for you. And be like, don't mess with T. He ain't no good for you. You know what I'm saying? I see he got a girl every week over here in Albany, man. What's going on, yo? You can't stay with one girl? Have one girl in each building. Come on, you gotta have some kind of connection, you gotta know somebody in every building of the projects. You know what I'm, to keep your grind going. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's how it should be. You know everybody in each building. Yo, we throwing a barbecue over here. When you have a show or whatever, you pass out your flyers over here in this building. You pass out your flyer. You get the word around in the project, and then you do your performance at the next barbecue or at the next PJ festival. You know what I mean? If anybody having something in the projects, yo, email me, let me know. You know what I mean? I come through with the film crew, man. Come do a couple of interviews, you know what I mean? So email me if y'all having something in the projects, you know what I mean? Especially my favorite project, which is Albany Projects, you know what I mean? So let me know, you know, hit me up, email me, let me know what's going on. You know, if y'all having like a big, you know, like barbecue or whatever, or performances or whatever, let me know, man. We come there with the film crew, you know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that I love doing. This is where you find unbelievable talent in the projects, because you have people that they think that the opportunity window is small for them just because they live in a project. That's not true. If you're watching right now, just because you live in a project, your opportunity window is big. You always keep your eyes on the prize. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. You keep your eyes on the prize when you living in the projects, man. Projects is uplifting, man. It's uplifting. Everybody's together in the projects, man. And that's how it should be. And that's how it's gonna be. If you watching right now, if you living in the projects, you keep holding your events and your entertainment performances and stuff in the courtyard. Yo, we going to the courtyard, baby. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Yo, somebody hit up Big T. Somebody hit up T from Itsallgoodtv, baby. Tell him to come through, because we going to be hot. Word up. Yeah, man. So, shout out to everybody. Like I said, I had to put this show together, man. This is life in the projects. Life in the projects means your life is not over. You know what I mean? You just moved into a low-income facility so you can start your blessings, your dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And help other people out on the way. That's what life in the projects is all about, man. You help other people out, you know? Love being in the projects, man. Shout out to all the sexy, beautiful women that's living in the projects right now. Oh my gosh, you talking about some beautiful, sexy, strong minded women that's on your grind 24 hours, 7 days a week, holding the fort down, going to school, going to work, educating and uplifting your kids while you living in the projects. Projects is just a facility. That don't mean life stops because you moved into the projects. Life keeps going. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Life in the projects, life keeps going, man. You know what I mean? Your journey and your vision keeps going. That's it. Well, where you live at? I live in Marcy Projects. I live in Albany, bro. So what? I still wrote 17 albums. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I got 17 mixtapes, 17 albums. That didn't stop me. But one thing about the projects, if you want to get the word out, they will get the word out about you. This is what I love about the projects, because everybody know each other. It's such a huge facility. Everybody got their own connections in the projects, because everybody know each other. Building 7, he might be doing music over here. Building 8, she might be one of the top singers in the PJs. And then everybody just get that whole entertainment thing going. Come on, man. Everybody know each other in the projects, and everybody. So if you watching right now, and if you artists, move around your facilities. Go visit these buildings that you haven't even been there before. Go cross the yard. Go triple cross the yard. Go further down your facility. Look, my name is such and such. I'm trying to get my music out. I heard what's his name is a hot DJ. He lives here. This is the connections within the facility of living in the projects. Life in the projects, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Life in the projects. You know? It's all about grinding, working hard, man. Continuing on your dreams and your blessings, man. This is what life in the projects is all about, you know? And like I said, I love the PJs, because I grew up in the PJs. I had so much fun in the projects, man. It was all about being with your family, your friends, meeting new, you know what I mean? And this guy might have a better plan than somebody else. And you just sit there and just listen. Everybody got a plan of elevating their careers while living in the projects. Yo, man, I'm gonna be out soon, baby. I give myself 2-3 years, a 5-year plan, man. I'm gonna be out, but I'm always gonna come back to the projects and represent my hood. This is where it all started, because you got people that protect a lot of people. One thing about the they protect each other. Anybody come from somewhere else trying to cause ruckus, the projects, we ain't having it, baby. We don't even know you like that, man. Don't even come, because we deep. You know what I mean? We deep, and this is what I'm saying. We real deep. And we ain't having none of that BS. This is what life in the projects is all about, man. It's all about hustling. It's all about grinding. It's all about having a good time, enjoying yourself. You know? This is what life in the project is all about. You know, if you want to eventually move out, this is what happens. This is what happens. When you meet a lot of people with dreams, when you meet that positive energy in the PJs, it's come on. And bring some people with you, man, because some people think that by them living in the projects is no way out. That's not true. There's always a way out, man. It's always a way out. Just remember, the projects teaches you how to hustle and grind. And then you can take that with you you take it with you, man, into life, man. Mind you, I said hustle and grind. Work hard and grind. Keep knocking those doors down and grind. Keep networking. Let everybody know who you are. Because once you make a name of yourself in the projects, people going to know you, because it's going to spread. It's gonna spread like a virus, man, from PJ to PJ. Yo, such and such. Yo, we holding an event. Bring them over. We holding a big cookout. Bring them over. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, man. Life in the projects, man. It's all good, baby. Everybody that's watching, it's all good TV right now, and you living in the projects, you keep hustling and grinding, man. Sooner or later, your vision and your dream is gonna pop off. And next thing you know, you might end up being on It's All Good TV. It ain't over. This is what I'm saying. It's not over, man. It's not over, man. You got some real nice PJs around, man. Some of them hardcore. Sometimes they gotta be hardcore. Cause I know once you being a hardcore PJ, you hardcore. There ain't nothing stopping you no more because these guys are hungry. Everybody's they hungry, man. We gotta make it. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna come back and show love. That's what I'm talking about. When you make it out the projects where you live, yo, dude, I gotta come back. Cause when, you know what I mean? When you was hustling, grinding, and singing and rapping, everybody showed love to you in the project. Your flyers was everywhere around the facility. Your flyers, they were everywhere, and you did your thing. And you think they ain't proud of you, man? When you big up where you come from, your projects where you came from, and you on national TV, man. That's a beautiful feeling, man. Cause people they still there. They was like, yo, man, I remember when he was coming up, I helped him with the flyers and the mixed CDs, the mix. You know what I mean? And now you a marketing genius now, cause you helped him out. And now people calling, they hitting you up on, yo, man, we need you to come market, boom, boom. We want you to come A&R, This is what I'm talking about, man. It works. Either way, it works while living in the projects, man. The projects is all about hustle, hard work, determination, man. This is why I love the projects. This is why I had to put this show together. Life in the projects, baby. It taught me how to hustle and grind. Be on time, Focus. Stay focused, man. It kept me focused while I was in the projects, man. Kept me focused. I played ball. You know what I'm saying? I played a lot of basketball, man. One thing about the projects, man, them tournaments in the projects is off the chain. Are you kidding me? The tournaments in the projects are off the chain. Unreal. That's when everybody come out. Rucker Park, you know what I mean? Projects right across the street. It's huge. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We Flatbush, Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Parkside Avenue Park is off the chain. We got mad tournaments up in there. We got the Barclays Center Nets basketball downtown. What more can I ask for, Duke? I can walk to the stadium from where I live. You know what I mean? I'll be covering everything in Barclays Stadium, man. Behind the scenes, concert, boxing, basketball, major events. So y'all gonna see me everywhere. Got me prepared. Projects got me prepared, baby. Got me prepared, man. Once again, I like to shout out everybody that's watching right now. If you living in the projects, you stay focused. Stay focused, stay blessed, and continue to be the best. The projects teaches you how to grind, teaches you how to stay strong, continue to hustle. That's right. So I salute all of y'all, man. And remember, like I said, y'all email me. Email me. Y'all having something in the PJs, man. If time permits or whatever, I come through with the film crew. Little barbecue. Y'all throwing a little barbecue. Got a little entertainment music or whatever going on. Let me know what's going on. I come with David Jones. I come with my man Lamar. You know what I mean? And these guys are great in their professions. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that's been watching It's All Good TV, Life in the Project special. You know, keep grinding. Wherever you live at in the projects, man, the projects teaches you how to hustle, teaches you how to grind, teaches you how to stay on that journey. You know what I mean? Keep uplifting. That's one thing about everybody stick together in the projects, man. Somebody make it, we all make it. That's one thing about the projects. One person make it out the projects, we all make it. That's how I go. And you come back and show love. That's it. I'm getting ready to bounce. Peace. Life in the projects, baby. Stay focused, stay blessed, and continue to be the best. Keep hustling, keep grinding, keep doing what you've been blessed to do, and go visit them other buildings that you've never been to either. Let them know what you're doing, what are your plans, and who knows. We can all put this thing together, start our own little business, our own little corporation, you know what I mean? It's life in the projects, man. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Yeah. Life in the projects, man. You keep doing, you know what I mean? You see the PJs behind me. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. I can't find my thing now. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's living in the PJs. Also, that's been supporting It's All Good TV. Really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Continue to uplift, educate everyone around you, especially in the PJs. You know what I mean? Where I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? As a youngin', taught me how to hustle and grind, and I'm here right now with It's All Good TV, and it's all mine. Peace, baby. Yeah. 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 You know I gotta play that again. You know that. You know that. It's all good. 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 It's all good.